Everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx on Kentucky Derby Saturday. Later today down at Churchill Downs, the 144th run for the Roses. A very deep and talented field will go to the post, and favored, of course, will be Justify. The colt out of the Bob Baffert barn, 3 career starts, 3 big Beyer figures, 3 victories. However, in all 3 of those races, they were small fields and race shapes that were absolutely working to his advantage. I don't see that same kind of scenario playing out for him today. He could be talented enough to overcome all of that, but again, he will be going postward as the favorite. The horse I like today is Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn out of the Aidan O'Brien outfit, and Ryan Moore will be aboard this afternoon. He is bred for the dirt. He is a half-brother to the great champion mare Beholder. His race on dirt out in Medan a couple of weeks ago was absolutely sensational. Won that one by better than 18 lengths, set a track record that day, broke the record by 1.33 seconds. That is absolutely annihilating the track record. And they said coming into that race, O'Brien had really not even trained the horse that much. That is why Ryan Moore rode him so aggressively to the finish line, to put that extra work in him, because O'Brien had not trained him up to the race. He is supremely talented from that 14 post and trackable speed. He should be able to get up into the early portion of the race, and if he is in fact a great racehorse, he could be the Kentucky Derby champion this year. I'll make my pick Mendelssohn. A couple other horses I wanted to mention. Vino Rosso, I think, could be very dangerous for Todd Pletcher. Draws the 18 post. That auxiliary gate has done very well of late. He came from off the pace to win the Wood Memorial, so he looks to have taken that step forward. The barn has always been very high on him, and I think Vino Rosso could be a factor in terms of a win play. You might get some great value on Vino Rosso. And Hofburg, also a very interesting horse, lightly raced out of the Bill Mott barn, a trainer that traditionally does not ask much of his horses early on in their careers. But since Mott is bringing him here to Kentucky for this race, I think that says a lot about what he thinks about Hofburg. He is also a son of Tappet, and Tappet, of course, sires the horses with great stamina, so I don't think the distance is going to be a problem for Hofburg. He could take a step forward and be a factor this afternoon as well. But by win pick, let's try Mendelssohn in the Derby later today.